The persecution against the believers in Makkah had become more severe than ever before. They were mocked, threatened, but despite every hardship, their faith remained unshaken.
Unable to worship freely, the believers met in secret. They searched for a way to protect their faith without abandoning their trust in Allah. The believers carried only what they truly needed. They were leaving behind their homes in order to preserve something far more precious: their faith. Before sunrise, they quietly departed from Makkah. Leaving behind everything familiar, they placed their complete trust in Allah.
The journey was long and difficult, but every step brought the believers closer to safety. They trusted that Allah would never abandon them. After days of travel, the sea finally came into view. For the believers, it was more than water. It was the gateway to hope.
Merchant ships were preparing to sail across the Red Sea. The believers waited patiently, praying that they would reach safety before their enemies discovered their escape.
By the mercy of Allah, the believers found ships ready to sail. One by one, they boarded, leaving behind the land where they had suffered for their faith.
The Red Sea stretched before them. With every wave, they moved farther from persecution and closer to safety.
After a difficult journey, the believers reached the Kingdom of Abyssinia safely. There, they found a land where they hoped to live and worship Allah in peace.
In Abyssinia, the believers finally found peace. For the first time in many months, they lived without fear.
They were now free to worship Allah without persecution. Their hearts were filled with gratitude.
Together, the believers built a strong and caring community. Their faith united them wherever they lived.
Every blessing reminded them of Allah's mercy. They never forgot the sacrifices that had brought them to this peaceful land.
This series is based on authentic Islamic historical sources. Our story continues in the year 16 events, the Second Migrations.
Thank you for watching The Golden Legacy. Join us in the next episode as we continue exploring the remarkable history of Islam. May Allah increase us in beneficial knowledge.